Today's story is The Three Billy Goats Gruff. Once upon a time, in a beautiful green valley, there lived three brothers who just happened to be goats. They were known as the Three Billy Goats Gruff, and they were different as different could be. The oldest brother was Big Billy Goat Gruff. He was big, and he was strong, and he was rough, and he was tough, and he had thick, curvy horns, and a head like a boulder, and his hooves crushed the rocks when he walked. He wasn't afraid of anything. Being big can sometimes make you like that. The second brother was Middle Billy Goat Gruff. He was half the size of his big brother, and his horns were short and thin. He was a very nervous goat, and he sometimes thought that no one listened to him. Being the middle can sometimes make you think like that. The youngest brother was Little Billy Goat Gruff, and he was a tiny little goat with tiny little hooves, and the nubs of his horns barely poked from the top of his head. He liked to talk, and he thought he was very smart. Being small can sometimes make you act like that. Now, what the three Billy Goats Gruff liked to do more than anything in the world was to eat the long green grass in their beautiful valley. They ate in the morning, they ate in the afternoon, they ate in the evening until the sun went down. They ate so much that soon there was very little grass left to eat. "What will we do?" said Middle Billy Goat Gruff. "If we don't find more grass, we'll soon be nothing but skin and bones." "Then we'll find more grass," said Big Billy Goat Gruff. "But where?" asked the middle brother. "Where are we going to find more grass?" "I know," said Little Billy Goat Gruff, feeling very smart. "We'll go to the meadow on the other side of the river. We can stay for days and eat, and soon we'll be very, very fat." But Little Billy Goat's idea was not as simple as it seemed. You see, the only way to cross the river was on a long wooden bridge. Under the bridge lived a hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. The troll was bumpy and green skin and great froggy eyes. He had a big squished nose that was always dripping. His teeth were snaggly, his claws were fraggly, and he smelled like foot. Oh yes. He also ate anyone who tried to cross his bridge. "We can't go across that bridge," cried Middle Billy Goat Gruff. "What about the troll?" "I'm not worried about the troll," said Big Billy Goat Gruff. "Well, I am," said his middle brother. "I don't feel like being eaten for lunch." "Don't worry," said Little Billy Goat Gruff, feeling very smart indeed. "I have a plan." And he told them what it was. The next morning, Little Billy Goat Gruff set off to cross the bridge. Trip, trap, went his tiny hooves on the wooden planks. A terrible roar rose up from below. "Who's trip-trapping across my bridge?" "It's only I, Little Billy Goat Gruff," said the goat. "Why are you walking across my bridge?" yelled the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. "I'm going to eat the grass in the meadow and to make myself fat," said the goat. "Oh, no, you're not," roared the troll, "because I'm coming to eat you." And he leaped on top of the bridge. Little Billy Goat Gruff trembled where he stood. "Oh, please, Mr. Troll, don't eat me. I'm too small and you'll be finished in one gulp. Wait for my brother. He's much bigger and fatter than I am." Thought the troll. "Why not? I can always catch you on your way back home." "Very well," said the troll. "Be off with you." "Oh, thank you, Mr. Troll," said Little Billy Goat Gruff, and he trip-trapped his way to the far side of the bridge and into the meadow. A little while later, Middle Billy Goat Gruff set off across the bridge. Clip, clop, went his hooves on the wooden planks. A roar rose up from below. "Who's clip-clopping across my bridge?" Middle Billy Goat shook so hard he almost fell down. "It is I, Middle Billy Goat Gruff." Why are you walking across my bridge? Yelled the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. I'm going to eat the green grass in the meadow and make myself fat, said the goat. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll, because I'm coming to eat you. And he leaped to the top of the bridge. Middle Billy Goat Gruff wobbled where he stood. Oh, please, Mr. Troll, don't eat me. I'm not very big, and you'll be done in 2 gulps. Wait for my brother. He's much bigger and fatter than I am. Thought the troll. I can eat your big brother and then catch you and your little goat on your way home. Very well, said the troll. I'll be off with you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Troll, said Middle Billy Goat Gruff. And he clip-clopped as fast as his hooves could take him to the far side of the bridge and into the meadow. And a little while later, when the sun was high in the sky, Big Billy Goat Gruff set off across the bridge. Tromp, 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 tromp went his hooves on the wooden planks. A roar came up from below. Who's tromping across my bridge? It is I, Big Billy Goat Gruff, said the goat. Why are you walking across my bridge? Yelled the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. I'm going to eat the green grass in the meadow and make myself fat. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll, because I'm coming up to eat you. Well, said Big Billy Goat Gruff, what are you waiting for? And he leapt to the top of the bridge. Big Billy Goat Gruff stared at the troll. The troll stared at Big Billy Goat Gruff. Then Big Billy Goat lowered his head and charged. He knocked the troll down with his big, hard head. He stomped on the troll with his huge, sharp hooves. Then he picked up the troll with his long, curved horns and tossed him high into the air. The troll spun in circles and dropped into the river with a great splash. As the rushing waters carried him away, he shouted and spouted and spit and screamed and yelled some nasty things about goats. That was the last time anyone ever saw of the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. And the 3 Billy Goats Gruff, they lived happily in the valley for the rest of their lives, eating the green, green grass on both sides of the river and getting very fat.